Heyo, welcome to the Teardrop. I'm Inelo, and today we're going to be talking about who would win in a fight to the death when it comes to fast food mascots. So right now, we're going to be talking about the Noid, and if you don't know him, or you may be too young to know what he's about, let's just say that his whole slogan, or the whole slogan behind Domino's interacting with this character, was avoid the Noid. This man was literally built on chaos. He was designed to ruin pizza. And by that, he kind of ruins your day. Um, he's like the Joker, but with cheese. He's he's unstable. He's unhinged. He's very, very immature. He's probably immune to most types of pain, and he wouldn't win cleanly, but he'd leave some psychological damage to other contestants. But he is a small, small being, which makes him a hard target. So he's a pain to hit. It's like trying to punch like a really, really like a flea-sized kangaroo that's wearing just this annoying red suit. Um, he's been canceled once, but he came back. He was so annoying that even after the public and the company that built him got rid of him, he came back, which makes this stance of avoid the Noid even more harsh. And he ends up just really being more like a cartoon menace, so he's easily taken down. Um, he cracks easily, but once somebody finally gets a grab on him and has him held, it's game over. There's nothing else he can do. Next, we do have Ronald McDonald, which for this, clowns are already very creepy. And he's not here just telling jokes and blowing up balloon animals. He's just here to ruin your childhood. But he ends up getting a little bit further than some because he has resources. You think the face of a company so big it doesn't have money? I mean, he could use that for weapons, for mercenaries, or he might be able to buy some more of those little clown magic trinkets at the store. And he's got such mobility. This dude is stupid mobile. If you've seen the commercials, he does flips, he skateboards, he can teleport. He's weirdly limber and really strangely athletic, but he is he is psychologically aware. He understands more situations, and he knows emotions of people, which makes him perfect for psychological warfare. If he doesn't hit you, he's still messing with your mind because maybe you think that he has this already planned. But he's got so much corporate greed. There's so many contracts that he has signed. He probably cannot legally kill. He probably has signed in contracts stating that somebody somewhere will pay him if he does not kill another being. But next, we have Wendy. Wendy talks mad trash, but everyone loves it. And her Twitter presence alone means that she knows how to verbally combat people, which means that she might be better at psychological warfare than Ronald McDonald. She's small and scrappy. She's got that redhead rage that we all know. Her pigtails can act like nunchucks, and she has a confidence of somebody who can slap you while she's in the middle of a frosty. And she is very underestimated. Nobody expects Wendy to fight dirty, but that's exactly why she would win. All she has to do is be able to communicate and talk and get in somebody's mind while she's in the middle of fighting. And she's very much backed by the Baconator. She is fueled by pure grease and sodium. That's something only a true warrior could hold on to. but she is seriously human. Wendy is based off of a real human being, and without any real power or kind of weapon, and being more, so much to say, make believe. Um, she's just a trash talker, but some people will let that get to them way worse than others. And on to the next, we do have the Burger King. This this man is quiet. He's a little too quiet sometimes. He never talks. He just really kind of shows up behind you with a full meal, this odd, unsettling stare, and it really just feels like this man is a serial killer. Um, and he's not there, and then somehow he is. He really just exists when he doesn't sometimes. He basically teleports, but you can't really fight against that. It's a little bit the same with Ronald McDonald, but this man is less agile. He's got some royal power, a lot of royal greed. He's a king. He's got the strategy. He's very ruthless, and he would like to be able to play dirty when it comes to something like this. But he also very much has good cardio. He's constantly chasing people in commercials. He's in shape, but he is not as in shape as some other contestants. And sometimes he's a little bit too benevolent. He just kind of shows up. He'll give a meal and leave, which I feel like would be a little bit more of what would happen in this case. We'd have all the other contestants, and he would just show up, hand off a meal, and leave. He would rather pay somebody else to do his bidding. It is less likely that this man would have signed a contract saying that he could not kill. But for number one, we have Colonel Sanders, which some might say another human, which kind of makes no sense until it actually does. This man fought in real life. He was an actual colonel, and he was really southern. He would get into fistfights, and he had carried a gun for a lot of his life. He's quite old school. He really just, he doesn't need to show off that he has power. He's not flashy. He'll walk up, he'll say something southern, and then you're gone. You're toast. He's always strapped. He always carries a gun. He has had to use it, or had to use it rather, in a few situations in his life. And this man is calm through some of the most chaotic situations that you could have seen. If you've seen Hell's Kitchen, and there's a lot of the chefs and stuff running around, and they have completely lost their cool. They are not at all calm. This man is calm in all those situations. He ran the kitchen. He understands it's a war zone, and he knows how to stay cool under all that pressure. He has actual killing potential. It has almost got him a confirmed kill in real life. It was when he was working at a gas station. There was a rival gas station across the street, and some kind of altercation came out. Not sure exactly what happened, but the guy from the other gas station had shot Colonel Sanders' friend. And I'm pretty sure that guy ended up losing his life. But the colonel had returned fire, shot the original shooter, and it did not kill him. It did end up just leaving a big wound. And with this, I ask, what should we rank next? Do you want to see opinions or facts? Do you agree with this list? Or do you have other people that maybe I don't think of, or maybe that I don't know of from somewhere else in the world? Again, just let us know who we missed or what we may have missed with these different people. Like and subscribe, and as always, stay true, Opinion Nation.